Hello and welcome. Thank you for requesting more information. My name is Frank Calabro Jr. Now, it wasn't very long ago that I was completely broke. As a matter of fact, this is how bad it was. I was down to my last $500 to my name. I was making less than $1,000 per month in affiliate commissions, and I had over $5,000 in bills due spread out across my kitchen table. I was literally a footstep away from being homeless, and I kid you not. Now, as I was running out of money, I became very excited because I discovered a winning strategy that completely turned my life around. Now, previous to that, I failed for 4 straight years to make any money to even speak of online. As a matter of fact, I failed at every single thing that I did. I was in companies that never made it out of pre-launch. I was in companies that got shut down. I was in companies that left the country, companies that stole everyone's money and ripped everyone off and didn't deliver upon what they promised. It was 4 straight years of crash, burn, and fail. I made nothing to even speak of. As a matter of fact, I wasted about $60,000. Now, since then, I have cracked the code and climbed to the top 1% in the world income bracket because I discovered a winning strategy, and we are going to share that with you today, right now. It took me 4 years to figure out what you're going to learn today. Now, this is simple. Anybody can do this regardless of skill set, because I have no special skills to even speak of, guys, yet I climbed out of poverty and broke into the top 1% in the world income bracket. Let me share my screen. I want to share a couple things with you. Now, I want to explain something. This picture right here was taken 7 months into my journey, okay? 7 months into my journey, and before this picture was taken, I had no vehicle. As a matter of fact, the only material possessions that I had was a bed, a kitchen table, a desk, and a 5-year-old laptop computer. That's all I owned to my name. This was a huge day because I seen something materialize in my driveway. Something physical appeared in my driveway, and something triggered in my mind. I already believed in my strategy. I knew my strategy worked. I was teaching people all across the globe to follow in my footsteps, and they in return were also having success. But this really just took my belief, to the next level. Now, let's fast forward another 12 months into my journey. Let me show you what happened next. Here's what happened next. Here is a custom-built F-150 four-wheel drive, the only one like it in the world. Had this truck built down in Dallas, Texas, and actually flew down there and picked up this vehicle. Actually took my brother Jimmy with me. We flew down there, we picked this thing up, and drove it back to North Carolina. Of course, we took our time, and we spent 5 days going across the country, and we had a blast, guys. We went to Elvis Presley's house. We went to Tupelo, Mississippi. We went to Nashville for a couple days. We're up in the mountains in Tennessee and North Carolina. We had a blast, guys. This is my dream ride. This is my dream ride, guys, and it's sitting in my driveway. Every single time I go out there, it's there, guys. It's amazing that this materialized right in front of my very eyes, guys. It's insane, guys. This thing is bad to the bone, guys. Now, let me show you guys something else. I've got multiple bank accounts now, and a guy that had less than $500 to his name and was making less than $1,000 a month. And listen, I had no job. Online marketing was my job. And if you're making less than $1,000 a month, I got news for you. You ain't going to make ends meet. As a matter of fact, I was living on top ramen twice per day. I was starving to death broke. I was afraid to turn on a light switch in my house. I had to conserve everything. Now I look into my checking account. This is my everyday checking account, and there's tens of thousands of dollars sitting in my account extra, guys. I don't have to worry about the cost of living no more. It's been completely eliminated. Here's another account, 55 grand in this account. And listen, it's not a lot of money, right? But you know what? A lot of money compared to most people. That's right. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck. They got nothing in the bank. I actually have tens of thousands of dollars now in my bank accounts. And like I said, I've got multiple accounts. Here's some of the cash that I have physically withdrawn from my account. This is the real deal, guys. Real money, real cash. Everyone out there in the world is swiping plastic. Guess what, guys? I got the real deal right here, right in front of me. Pretty amazing right there. Now, another thing that changed in my life along my journey is I left, my 900 square foot duplex that I was living in, and I now live in Greensboro, North Carolina, in this home right here, 2,600 square feet. And listen, it's no big deal, but listen, it is a big deal to me and my family. It's a big deal, guys. This house is literally 3 times the size of the house that I started in when I began this journey. This is an amazing transformation. Welcome to my home, guys. This is what you see when you first walk in the front door. We call this area our internet cafe area right here. We got a workspace right here downstairs. As soon as you walk in the door, there's my dining room. You can see my family room here. And, this is, this has been a wonderful experience, guys. This is a really comfortable couch right here, guys. This is actually made in High Point, North Carolina. This is actually Simmons. And North Carolina is actually the furniture capital of the world, in case you didn't know that. A lot of furniture is made in my state. But anyway, guys, this is my family room. Here's my kitchen. We make a lot of healthy meals in here, guys. A lot of healthy meals. And, I'm just showing you guys, what has happened for me personally since I began this journey. This is my backyard. We do a lot of grilling out here in North Carolina. The weather is awesome here all year round. And here's my desk, guys. This is my workstation upstairs. Actually making this video right now, sitting at this desk. This is where I do all my work. But I just want to show you guys the transformation and what has happened for myself personally since I began. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into my account. I want to show you guys how this works. Let me just refresh the screen, make sure that I'm logged in. I want to log in live. So let's just click sign in. Let's put in the number here because I want to see and prove to you how simple this really is. Okay, I want to eliminate any doubt, and I want to show you that yes, you can do this. Okay, I want to show you that you can do this. I guess it didn't go through the first time. Let's try that again. Let's go ahead and hit log in. Okay, and the first thing they're going to do is make me view an advertisement here. This is perfectly normal. This is a traffic exchange, by the way, a traffic exchange. In case you have never seen this business model, I'm going to fully explain this to you, but I want to show you how this works. I'm going to go to my dashboard. Now, the first thing you see over here, I'm going to highlight it. It says buy ad packs with sharing. I want to show you how simple this really is, okay? I'm going to hit this hyperlink right below there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy an ad pack. I'm going to click on a button right here, buy ad pack. And you can see from this drop-down menu, I can use cash in my account. I can use credit card. I can use Payza. I can use Solid Trust Pay. I've got multiple options here. But for this example, I'm just going to use the cash in my account to be fast, and I'm just going to buy one advertising package right here, okay? I'm going to hit preview, okay? And then I'm going to hit pay now. I'm going to click the OK button. Okay, that's it. That's step 1 right there. I just bought an advertising package on the platform. Step 2, this red box up here, start surfing ads. I'm going to click on that. Now, what's going to happen is this is an advertising rotator, okay? An advertisement is going to appear. There's a countdown timer. It's going to count down to 0. And what I'm required to do is I'm required to view 10 advertisements per day, okay? And you can see this thing's counting down backwards. It says right here, I'll highlight it. It says you have clicked 0 ads today, okay? I'm going to click a matching image to prove that I'm human, right? I'm going to click next site. You see now it says I clicked 1 ad. This is how simple this is, guys. All you got to do is click an ad, view an ad, okay? Let the countdown timer run down, okay? And pick a matching image and then view the next ad and do it 10 times in a row. If you can click a mouse, you can be successful with this business, okay? Next site. Okay, you guys see how this works, right? Incredibly simple, incredibly easy. There's nothing to this. There's no special skills here. I'm not doing anything technical whatsoever, all right? Now, you can see right here, it's counting down backwards. We'll just let it count down. We'll do it one more time. just to make sure you got this, okay? It is so simple. You could just watch this and be fully trained just by watching what I'm doing. I'm going to click the matching image, okay, and then I can view the next ad, okay? You guys are trained. You guys get this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this works. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Let me pull up my slideshow. We're going to talk about a company called Traffic Monsoon, okay? Traffic Monsoon. Now, earnings and income disclaimer. Any earnings or income statements or earnings or income examples are only examples and illustrations. Past performance does not guarantee you the same results in the future. Read all terms and conditions at trafficmonsoon.com/terms. Now, Traffic Monsoon is a domestic limited liability company founded by CEO Charles Scoville, and we launched in October 2014. We are a pay-to-click advertising network. Now, you can look this up, trafficexchangelist.com. Traffic Monsoon is ranked the #1 traffic exchange in the world. Here is what is significant about this. Number 2, Easy Hits for You. That company's been around since 2003. 2003, we took over a company that had been around for over a decade, guys, and we did that in our very first year. Now, that is impressive right there. You can find us over at Alexa. This website right here ranks all the websites in the world. You can find Traffic Monsoon climbing in the global rankings. Now, we operate in the biggest market in the world today, which is online advertising. Online advertising is a marketplace worth billions and still growing. You can see from this illustration, in the early 2000s, wasn't that much growth online, right? And then you can see it slowly crept up. But the big year, the year that everything changed, the year that the world changed, was 2010. And actually, I was in traditional business back then. 2010, I watched the world change right before my very eyes. 3 things happened in 2010. 3 things. Number 1, the availability of Wi-Fi. That was the year that Wi-Fi was literally every single place that you went when you traveled, okay? Another thing that happened in 2010, people began to carry mobile devices. When they left the home, when they left the office, they were bringing the internet with them every single place that they traveled to. Also, in addition, that was the year that social media took off like a rocket ship. You combine those 3 things together, you can see this is an upward trend. This thing is climbing to the moon. This is a market that you want to position yourself in front of. Now, the fact that the #1 selling product on the internet is traffic, which is created through advertising. Google, Facebook, YouTube, many more. These are all advertising networks disguised as something else. Google, yes, it's a search engine, but they're making all their money off selling advertising, right? Facebook, it's a social media site. Of course it is, but they make all their sales revenue off selling advertising. These companies are raking in billions of dollars each year in advertising fees. In fact, every single time you click on an advertisement on their website, they are making money. Now, the real question is, why aren't you and I being paid for this? After all, we are the ones clicking on the advertisements that make them money. With Traffic Monsoon, you get paid for clicking on advertisements. Did Google or Facebook ever send you a check? They never will. They're going to keep those billions of dollars for themselves. Now, with Traffic Monsoon, it is absolutely the simplest and easiest way for anyone and everyone to make money. Absolutely no special skills are required. I just proved it to you. If you can click a mouse, you can make money. Now, we can get paid up to 24 times per day, 168 times per week, 672 times per month. You might be thinking, Frankie, how is that even possible? It's real simple. Here's what they do. Every hour on the hour, they calculate all the sales revenue that has been sold on the platform, right? You guys just witnessed me. I spent $50, right? Multiply that times everybody using the platform. What they do is they tally up the total sales revenue, and then they pay out instantly, and they pay out in cash. This is an addiction because every single time you log into your account, you have been paid. Now, there are 5 revenue streams built into Traffic Monsoon. I just shared the profit share component by clicking on 10 ads per day. That's only one way to get paid. We can also get paid by clicking on extra cash links. These are extra advertisements. This is retail traffic, customers purchasing retail traffic on the site. We click on those cash links, we will earn extra cash rewards. Also, we can get matching bonuses on our cash links. There's 10% direct referral commissions, which is very powerful, and we can also turn our traffic into cash through advertising. So there's 5 different revenue streams built into this platform. Now, there's 4 simple steps to get started. Number 1, you sign up for free. That's right. The price tag is free. Number 2, you want to verify your account. Number 3, we're going to buy ad packs using credit card, debit card, Payza, or Solid Trust Pay. Number 4, we're going to click and view our 10 ads per day. We will begin to get paid in the daily profit share. What is an ad pack? This is important. Advertising packs are simply an advertising package. They're sold in $50 increments. We get 1,000 traffic exchange credits, 20 pay-per-click views to your banner ads, and 1 revenue sharing position. Now, the benefit is not only can we utilize our ad space, but we can get paid back up to $55 for every ad pack that we purchase. This is not guaranteed because it's directly based on the profit share. Now, what if you want to refer? Well, you can make even more money. Here's how it works. 10% direct referral commissions. Every time an ad pack is sold, you get paid. This includes repurchases. We get paid in real cash, straight into your e-wallet. You can withdraw the cash. You can purchase more ad packs. You can do whatever you want because you are in control of your money. Spend it as you please. Here's a couple referral examples, okay? This is just for illustration purposes only, but we're showing you the power of the model. And this is based upon the 10% direct referral commissions. Say we sponsor 4 members and they each purchased 20 ad packs. Well, we just made $400 instantly in that example. We purchased 20 members. They each purchased 10 ad packs. There's an example of $1,000 made in referral commissions. 100 members purchasing 2 ad packs, very conservative right there. There's an example of a $2,000 day. And 200 members purchasing 4 ad packs. There's an example of a $4,000 day. And remember, we get paid instantly and we get paid in cash. Now, here's a couple of our teammates, and I'd like to say that these are average, everyday people, but they're really not because they're taking action. They're fully utilizing this platform for what it was intended for what it was built for. You can see Bob right here with a small team of 7 active referrals. Look at the total earned right there, $21,000. That's right, guys, $21,000 with a small team right there. Karen right here with 4 active referrals, almost $2,400. Anthony, 3 active referrals, almost $2,500. We're showing you the power of the model here. Yes, the results are not typical. You can see Robin with 13 active referrals. That's right, guys, 20 grand, guys, pretty insane right there. Donald Gunner right here with only 2 active referrals. Look at those numbers right there. Insanely powerful, 28 grand and climbing right there in that example. Will with 40 active referrals. Nice size team right there, 65 grand. Once again, we're showing you the power of the model. Ian Grisdale right here with 14 active referrals. That's right. That's not a typo. 302,953. Once again, results not typical. Ian is taking massive action. Now, what makes Traffic Monsoon so very different than other traffic exchanges? Number 1, retail customers. Any person, company, or business can purchase ad packages without becoming an affiliate. Free members can earn credits. We can earn extra earnings can be made from our cash links. No monthly fees ever. That's a big one right there. That is huge right there. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck, okay? And if they get beat over the head every month with a $100 bill or some type of membership fee, it's tough for people to continue and go forward, okay? Well, with Traffic Monsoon, we have eliminated that hurdle. There's no monthly fees ever here in Traffic Monsoon. Now, sponsoring is also, it's not a requirement, okay? It's not a requirement. We can also purchase unlimited ad packs on the platform. So this is what separates Traffic Monsoon from everybody else out there. Now, the fast start process is very simple. Number 1, we're going to enroll for free right now. Number 2, we're going to verify our account with Traffic Monsoon. Buy as many ad packs as you wish. View your 10 ads per day to qualify. Optional, sponsor like crazy. Now, every single person that teams up with this, you're going to get access to a marketing funnel, a marketing system. We're going to show you how to put your business on autopilot, okay? We have gotten this down to a science. We can teach you how to duplicate and replicate and sponsor a lot of people. If you're one of those people that you struggle with recruiting, you struggle with referring the next person, well, this is going to help you tremendously, okay? You can see right here what we do in this simple illustration. We're going to give you a landing page. And listen, guys, it took me 4 years to figure out how to do this. You don't have to spend 4 years. If you can copy and paste, you can put this together. I'm not kidding you. We're going to show you how to do it. But listen, we're going to give you a high-converting landing page, something that's already been tested, something that's been proven. What's going to happen is people are going to opt in, they're going to put their email in, and then they're going to see Traffic Monsoon on autopilot, an automated sales page, guys, with an Enroll Now button that's going to be connected to your join page. That's right, your join page. Emails will go out on your behalf, follow up with people, and we'll send people right back to the sales page, guys. This is a machine that works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It never shuts off. Doesn't matter if you're sleeping, spending time with your family, you're at church. Doesn't matter. This machine's going to work for you. This is optional, but highly recommended, and we'll plug you right into this system. All you got to do is get back with your sponsor. Now, pretty simple. All you got to do right now, step 1, you're going to click on the button. You're going to enroll for free right now. That's right. The price tag is free. Enroll now. After you finish that, make sure you take your time during the enrollment process. Take good notes. Take your time during the enrollment. Do not rush through that. But once you finish that, click on step 2, the Fast Start training. We're going to show you how to make money immediately, right away, today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. Immediately, we're going to show you how to make money. Okay? Go ahead, fill out the enrollment form. It's a one-page form. It's very simple. Step 1. Step 2, go ahead to the Fast Start training, and we will see you on the next page. Thank you.